This is the 3 ml auto injector, and it gives you the ability to automatically inject either your TRT or your peptide. You can aspirate if you're still wanting to aspirate. Some don't recommend aspirating, but I still like aspirating, so I do that. And then you got your forward button right here. So what I'm going to do is show you how to load in the 3 ml injector, and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is a 3 ml syringe with a 27 gauge needle, 1/2 inch, and to inject with this alone is extremely difficult. If you're doing a one-handed injection and you're doing it possibly in a lat or somewhere where you can only do it with one hand, to aspirate and to do the injection is extremely difficult to do. Also, the higher gauge needle that you use, possibly the less scarring that you have. So what I have here is a piece of Play-Doh, and in here is just soap to demonstrate the difficulty of injecting with so there you would, and to press you would need a lot of force. So that's just not practical. And so what the auto injector does is you can load it up, so you can load it up, do your injection. You can aspirate, and then you can do your injection. Obviously you don't want to inject oil or a peptide super fast. I like to do it slow like that, but you can inject it fast. So this auto injector lets you aspirate and do your injection with a little bit more ease, without having to struggle and really just try to push that oil or peptide through one-handed. This gives you a little more reach as well. It's a little bit longer, so doing a lat injection is actually super easy with it. Also, if you don't want to press the button here and you want more of a mid button, you can press the button here mid. So also, I like to use soap to demonstrate its ability to push thick liquids through the syringe and the 27 gauge needle with ease. So what I'm going to do is just show you basically how I would load it up. After you draw your peptide or TRT, this is just soap. You will set the injector. You're going to want to set it to the length of your needle. So I like to set it in, and then I like to just match it up. Once it's set in, you push it in. You want to make sure that it clicks in just so it doesn't fall out. And then obviously you uncap it. And then so I like to aspirate, so I do my aspiration. And then here's the injection. This is going to be full speed. I wouldn't recommend injecting any sort of oil or peptide at the speed into your body, because you'll see it spray out. It does have a lot of force, so I like to go in spurts like this. But you can go full speed like this. So there's the injector.